Hey everybody, Russell here. We're just traveling along. We're heading to the Ark Encounter in Kentucky, just outside of Sparta, Kentucky or somewhere. I don't know where it's at. We're just heading northeast here in these hills of Kentucky. So that's where we're headed. So we just thought we'd invite you along. Go along with us. Alright, hey everybody. We made it to Kentucky. I don't know exactly where we're at. Somewhere outside of Sparta, Kentucky. Got something to show you right across the road here from the hotel that we're in. We're in the Ramada Inn out here, as you can see. I got to show you this. Right there is Kentucky Speedway. That is no longer in operation. I don't know. I have no idea. That's the front gate right down there. But have no idea what they're ever going to do with it. There's millions of dollars sitting right there doing nothing. So it's a shame, you know, how some tracks gets the popularity and other tracks don't. But you know, that's the way it goes. I guess it's not just in dirt track racing, it's in asphalt too. So I figure somebody would want to pick it up and take it over, but you got to get it in with NASCAR to make that work. So anyway, we're here at the Ramada Inn. We're going to get in here and get our bags and get settled in and try to find us something to eat. Coming into the little town of Warsaw. Warsaw, Kentucky. A lot of old houses here. We've already been to the hotel. Mama Outfit stayed there. I'm driving into town and see what I can find. Okay. Amigo Mexican restaurant. The bar. Okay. Alright, I'll get back with you when I find something. You can always count on there being a Dollar General in a town near you. Well, we're on our way down to the Ark Encounter down here to check this thing out. They have built a replica of Noah's Ark. We've talked about it for years. I think Ken Ham is the founder and builder of this, but I don't know all the ins and outs on it. I didn't get a history lesson before I tried to make this video, so I just wanted to let y'all know that's where we're heading. We're not too far from there now, but we're gonna get down the road here and find my exit here in just a second and see if we can't bring y'all along as much as possible. All right. We are at the Ark Encounter. As you can see, we're inside the kind of the I don't know what you call this, entranceway, I guess. But I'll show you this real quick. Let me get back over here where you can see it. It's got a rainbow arch over it. That's the true meaning of the rainbow, was God gave the promise that he'd never flood the earth again to destroy it. So, are you ready to see it? There it is. It's that big. Pictures don't do it justice. We'll be closer to it in just a second. As you can see, it's quite large, and we're still a football field from it. So, yeah, we're probably 100 yards from it, at least 150 yards. This thing is huge. We're getting closer. What do you think about this, Mama Outfit?
Still want to do it for years.
This thing's big, isn't it?
Get it in my camera.
It's got to back way up for this. It's huge. Pretty good size. I can imagine it taking them 120 years to build it. I thought I'd jump in here and throw a few pictures in while we're getting ready to go into the ark, and I thought it'd be kind of interesting. Some of them a little bit comical, but just to give you a size reference of this thing. It's big, really big. I mean big. We're inside this thing. Yeah, that's the nose of it. Massive timbers. Sounds like a storm outside. Huge beams there. Yeah, pretty neat. Of course, this is modern building, but you can imagine what kind of timbers it would have took to build the original. I had to think it had to have been massive. Massive. That's an example of what they might have put the animals in. It's not really animals in them, but food storage. This is a miniature scale of what they think was biblical reference.
too difficult. You see, God knew just how big the ark would need to be, so his instructions were perfect to fit all the animals and all the needed food and supplies. And thankfully, God didn't send the largest of each kind. How many animals are on the ark? That's a good question. There are about 1,400 kinds of animals on the ark, and this works out to be fewer than 7,000 animals. I don't remember the exact numbers. I put my son Shem in charge of keeping track of those details. Whew. Good question. Right now, I'm documenting some of the terrible things that happened before the flood. I need to warn my children and their children after them what can happen if they do not follow the Creator and his ways. How did I find all the animals? Well, it really wasn't hard to find the animals, since God brought them right to me, just as he said he would. I just wondered when he would send them. We were nearly finished building the ark when hundreds of spectacular animals arrived. I should have known. God's timing is perfect, and he always keeps his promises.
Appreciate it.
Any more questions?
I'm gonna head out.
Well, I must get back to work.
All right, see you later. He's pretty informative, but a little different to talk to, if you know what I mean. Some kind of critters in here.
Wouldn't you hate to have that job? Scooping
Oh yeah,
solid removal.
putting it.
But the thing is with the rain, it went down into there and filtered through. So he provided water nonstop. Pretty neat.
Yep. Could have been. Very way he done it. More examples. Animals being in here. Different kinds of dinosaurs. I still ain't found none of these out in the wild. I don't know where they're at. Anybody help me figure these out? Hippopotamus. And whatever these are, Stegosaurus. I was thinking these all died out years ago. I thought the flood killed them. Just do not feed the animals. Open here. What's in here? Kind of get an idea. Hey, they put them skunks out way out in the side, didn't they? Just kind of give you a little bit more of an idea how dark it was. in there. Pretty dark. You gotta think. You know what that is. Had to have been dark in there. Some monkeys. Pre-flood world. Hey, let's take a gander at how it looked when Adam and Eve was here before. We're on the top level. It ain't took us 30 minutes to walk through this thing. But let me sit down here by Mama outfit. What do you think, Mama outfit?
Taking a break.
Yeah, my legs hurt.
There's a lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
A lot to see and some stuff to read. I took pictures so I could go back and read it to remember it. Just looks like a batch of kids are here, several batches.
It's a school. Got a school field trip. Looked like a Christian school.
People
something
said
Trinitarian something.
Yeah, there were several. It's a homeschool convention going on, or a meeting. They said it would, you always hear it's going to take all day to go through, but
That is if you read everything.
I guess we
ain't read everything.
Yeah, because I was trying to keep ahead of the crowd if there was one coming, and they're slowly coming in, but
Kids are catching us.
yeah.
They're not interested. They're just walking around.
Yeah, some of them are looking at stuff. Got some pictures of stuff.
Couple of boys walking around, young boys, and then the girls are going.
Yeah, like they used to in the old
You know.
days. I did notice that we did not know, and they're doing the best they can, I guess, but they had them in, the animals are in cages, so they ain't just out running around.
No, they had to have them caged up.
Yeah, so
because they was all different types.
Now there's a few things over here. It looks a little more interesting.
On this third
Rainbow
level.
Covenant over there, and we may look a little closer at that.
Third level. It's going to show the living quarters down here,
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
and
I think they have a place because you can stay the night here if you book it.
yeah, I don't know.
I read about it years ago when I first found out about this place.
Possible. I don't know where you'd stay in here.
Well, when we get down there, we'll see. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I read it.
Don't know that I'd really want to stay the night in here.
No.
I'm going to show you the center beams coming down through here that come from the floor to the ceiling. I don't know where Noah got these things at, but where'd Noah get these kind of beams at back then?
Out of the forest, I guess.
I mean, that's pretty neat. I mean, to have that slick of wood from 6,000, 4,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty slick. I
Look
mean,
at them beams.
you know,
That's still kind of trim the bark off, and there you go.
yeah, that's basically what everything was back then. I don't think they had necessarily
What
flat.
was it, gopher wood and something else?
Yeah,
Never heard of such a thing except in the Bible.
yeah, and they had, here comes a crowd of
Oh,
kids.
goodness.
Look at that. Look at that.
We'll let them pass.
I think we're going to get on with it. All right. Now you
Sharon?
can get a chance to see the women's names. Let me back this up for you. All right. All right, let's go check it out. I'm gonna pause this and read it later.
Sharon's house. His area. So uncomfortable for him to rest in. So they live.
He's pretty good at that flute, ain't he? She's pretty good at painting. got their own little grocery store, ain't they? Hey, rutabagas. Hey, come here, Kim. Oh, I was thinking.
Let's go in the hiding area. Eating and meeting. That's that same dude that was up there at the beginning. How did he make it back down here?
Yeah, he's getting ready to do his other chores, helping her snap peas, snap green beans. That's his wife, whoever she is. We're probably gonna get there.
Well, we just seen it.
Yeah, no, I'll get to it here in a minute.
We saw those two. Is that not?
No, he's got two more down here. Noah and his wife. He's not writing anymore. He's over here.
Because they're over here.
Yeah, this is Ham. Go ahead. Maybe we can edit this to where we can make something where we can read it. Just pause this. I'll tell you again, but you can read it. What's that?
Is that where he sent the pigeon out?
Possible. He's getting ready to go out because he's got a leaf in his mouth. So he's getting ready to leave the ark. Guess it's dried up. All sorts of birds, eagles, whatnot in here. Just knowing the doves. You can read the story in the Bible. But now here's your story, Genesis chapter 8. The dove has a leaf in his mouth. So,
I wonder if these are wax figures.
maybe. I know if he's real, his arm's gonna get tired standing there like that. There's another level up there.
Really?
Yeah, I think that must be for something else. Here's Noah's house. Look here.
It's a long way, right? Do you have an accuracy statement?
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you, maybe I should just show you. Follow me. I can show you the answer. We're working on a new exhibit. It's not open to the public yet. I'd like you to see it. And after I show it to you, you can ask me any question you want. Come on, follow me.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Boys!
Little bitty. Tiny. I wonder how they got these little bitty things. You have to make them.
Interesting.
He's very good at
You know, some people think Christianity is just an American thing, but got a little something to show you here. This is kind of in the middle of this exhibit, but I thought I'd video it. These are depictions, carvings of Noah's Ark from around the world. It's Malawi, South Africa, Tanzania, Uganda. There's another Malawi, Kenya, Liberia, Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, Honduras, Mexico, El Salvador, Aruba, Haiti. I mean, just think about that. People all over the world still talk about it. It's unknown. They don't know where that one come from. This one come from Turkey, Israel, Thailand, Japan, Mongolia. Yeah, there's that one. Can't really pronounce it. Kashmir, Korea, Bangladesh, China, Philippines, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, there's from another Philippines, Australia, New Zealand, Philippines. Think about that. Here's another one. Germany. All those are from Germany. These are from unknown. They don't know where they come from. Romania, United Kingdom, Poland, Ukraine, Spain, Finland, Belarus, France, Russia, Portugal, Austria, Luxembourg, United States. See, finally get to one of America. So, North Africa. Or North America, I'm sorry, I've seen North Africa a while ago. But, anybody remember Captain Kangaroo? They used to teach it on school or on TV. So what I'm getting at is this all isn't just American. People from around the world. People all over the world. Remembering what God did for us by saving humanity from the evil. The world has turned evil again. It's turning evil again. So get ready. It's coming.
As their language. By the time Jesus was born, Rome had conquered the Greeks. Yet Greek became the language of the entire eastern half of the Roman Empire. As Christianity spread, the letters and texts which accompanied it were written in Greek in addition to Hebrew. Over the centuries that followed, the Bible has spread across the world through its translation. This book for which many have died to preserve.
Brought to you by Museum of the Bible.
It's hard to read that.
Tinker created hearing the words of the English Bible, but in the 16th century, it was illegal to translate and even own an English Bible. 3 men dared to defy the edict to translate into English
Hard to read.
something known as the Matthew's Bible. William Tyndale, John Rogers, and Miles Coverdale. Tyndale was ultimately put to death. John Rogers took up Tyndale's task and compiled Tyndale's English translation of the New Testament with Coverdale's translation of most of the Old Testament. When this English Bible was published in 1537, the attribution read, translated by Thomas Matthews. Historians concluded it was likely a pseudonym for Tyndale, his name still far too dangerous in 1537 when the version was completed. Engage with the Bible, this book for which many have died to preserve.
Brought to you by Museum of the Bible.
That's the one of the first versions up there.
Today we take for granted hearing the words of the English Bible, but in the 16th century it was illegal to translate.
Chinese Bible in a book from Hudson Taylor.
As long as it's not flash photography.
Chinese Bible.
Translated into Mandarin.
This Mongolia map that they used. 1866. There's a letter written in 1866. I can't read it because the writing is so small, but I'll do this for a minute. See if we can get a scan of it. Might be able to read that. I don't know.
First Bible printed in America was actually in a Native American language.
John Eliot is one of the best-known Christian missionaries of early American history, a gifted translator and linguist.
Cambridge educated, he quickly began learning the Massachusetts Algonquian language to speak in the dialect of the tribes that occupied the New England territory. He printed his Algonquian translation of the New Testament in 1661, the first Bible printed in America. 2 years later, in 1663, Eliot's complete Bible of the Old and New Testaments in Algonquian were published. John Eliot's Bible not only brought the New Testament to the Algonquian people, it also documented and created a written language, one which did not exist before the Eliot Indian Bible was published.
Engage with the Bible in the stories of this book.
Digging in his butt, and I was like, oh my god. I want to look at that over there, it's standing up. You know what its hair looks like?
Electric fence. Okay.
Little spot to go with bathroom at right
That's pretty neat. Kind of like a cat goes. They could probably put a litter box in there and it'd go in it. Since it used to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
No, it's not. That's a Rio.
What's that?
That's a Rio.
It's a Rhea.
Danny, the anteater looks like a. You actually just say it's like diarrhea.
Hmm?
Really good.
There it is.
Harper, I told you not to have it. It's an anteater.
What the heck?
It looks like Harper.
It's ugly.
It's an anteater. It looks like you. Oh.
The anteater running around too. It's hilarious. Zebroids. We call them zonkies. There's a donkey and a zebra or whatever you call it. Looks like a little racing strop done around.
Yeah. Racing stripes ran all they wanted to run. looks like a mule head.
That over there is Fox horse, but it's got zebras.
Mm-hmm.
That zoinkonoid or whatever you call it.
Zebraoid.
Yeah.
Look how big the head is.
Way bigger than a horse. That looks more like a horse. It's kind of
I think they're half zebra, half horse. Some of them's half donkey.
Then you'll have an empty hand. Hold your empty hand above your feet. Put them on top of it. You got it. And just like feeding him with it. That could be easier.
We found this place we driving up into. It's a bed and breakfast.
taking a little look-see. It's a circle drive. Head left.
Look at this. Ain't this neat?
You go in that way. Oh,
Yep. Ain't this neat? Just a bed and breakfast, but man alive. Wouldn't it be something? Stay in here. Stop here for check-in. I'm not checking in. I'm going on through.
you
Yep.
can get
Yeah.
the house again.
You
So
want to get a picture?
Yeah, 'cause
Coming back out the driveway. You see this big factory? There's a big factory right here. All you automotive gearheads out here will know this name. That is the Dorman plant. I don't know if it's the Dorman plant or one of. Might just be a warehouse. I don't know.
pretty big if it's just a
It's big, alls I know. Yeah. Let me get down here and I'll show you the name of it. As you see, right there.
since 1918.
Yep. What do you think now, Kim?
We'll see.
Get in here and check this out.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. It's like that water been. Oh, they got misters there. That's what it is.
Right.
I mean, you think they would have something different.
You would want to try and stay in the middle if you don't want to get wet.
Going back in time.
Floating bridge or museum? Which one looks like the one before surgery?
Watch your step.
Whoa.
Kind of goes down, doesn't it?
There's a little black fish in there.
Rickety rockety.
Oh my gosh.
Now what are we doing?
I
We
forgot.
get eye surgery or
No. 3D,
4D?
4D, something.
4D movie theater. Come all this way to watch 4D movie theater. You can see what's up there with this, but can't with bare eyes.
Get adults to follow directions.
Yeah. They said follow the line, come down. People scattered, going everywhere. Well, I don't want to sit there. I want to sit somewhere else. They scatter here and there. Yeah. We was the only ones that followed directions. Only ones in here. Everybody else said they want to do their own thing. Oh well, it'll be all right. It's a little different. Almost like stained glass, isn't it?
It's a reflection of who we are in Christ.
Okay. It's a little different. I guess the person has to slow down and read this stuff. But that's about as fast as I read it right there. Stand right over, Kim.
Of plant that is uncommon in the present. So the dinosaurs had food, but it was limited. And so I suspect the numbers of dinosaurs were kept to a very small number following the flood. I suspect there were few dinosaurs about, making it possible.
Well, I just did.
This is what I believe happened to them ultimately for humans to pick them off, to kill them. Perhaps humans killed predatory dinosaurs because they were afraid of them, or because they wanted to show off.
So they're
Turned out to be a dinosaur museum. Horny tail is what I call him.
it's a Kentrosaurus.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Kentrosaurus. Point or prickly lizard.
Okay. I don't know.
See, look, the dinosaurs that were in Noah's Ark were drowned in the flood about 4,300 years ago, and many were buried and preserved as fossils. That's what I thought it was saying. Back there, that other thing, is the water just got too deep and they couldn't.
Here's your T-Rex. What? That head would bite a fella in half. His legs as tall as I am. Little bitty front arms. Look here.
And he's 6'4", and can barely
Yeah.
reach. Look at them little arms. And these little ones. And look at this big old guy. He lost all of his skin.
Fossil snakes.
Those babies didn't get to come forth. Big old guy.
Welcome to the lab. We're working on the bone that we were excavating just
That's
a
the
little while ago.
thigh
Now
bone.
got it all glued together with the flat paleo gone. I've got it all straight. These little mammals
He's telling us all about it right there.
You gotta pick out all the little pieces of dirt and the mud and stuff that we collected on this bone. We were getting it out of the ground. Get it all cleaned up, get ready now to go on exhibit. This is actually the
I just was showing you those. Whatever you want to do. Now, what I wanted, when I said I wanted to see the wonderful creative.
You like that music?
It's peaceful. This is beautiful.
We
Get away from the busy, wild world and.
We're fixing to leave this place.
Yeah.
Thought this was a good place to end it.
Is that corn?
I don't know. It's like corn. But I don't know what it is. I don't think it's corn. Some kind of cane.
Attention museum guests, our new Sprig and Stone casual dining restaurant is now open on the upper level near the main entrance doors. We proudly invite you to enjoy a relaxing, casual dining experience. Thank you for visiting the Creation Museum. Is that where we went?
Have you enjoyed this mama outfit?
Yes, I have. These big old things.
This is nice with it not being hot, nice and cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're going to end this right here. So, I think we're going to get around. Say thank you for coming along with us. We've enjoyed this yesterday at the Ark Encounter and today at the Creation Museum. It's a little different for me, but hey, it's all right, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
As long as she's all right, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. So, all right. We'll catch y'all next time. We'll see y'all later. God bless you.
Keep it hammering.
Going across the Ohio River. While we're here, let's go to Ohio. Look at that, Kim.
Ooh, pretty cool. Love it.
Some plants and stuff over here. All sorts of stuff in this place. It's all big chunks of ham and cheese. That's way up there. That's all storage. Right up there. Large deli section. Every kind of olive you can imagine is over there. Yeah. This place is big. And a Campbell's soup rocking himself over there. Got a horse and buggy up there. Done went underneath a NASCAR up there on the wall. Yeah, got everything you can think of in here. A whole section of Pez.
You want any of these?
No. Pineapple upside down cake.
Ooh. Look at that.
It's cheaper than what that was over there.